This is the story of a girl born with hair the color of fire, ginger-colored hair, in a small village, where she lived in a lonely farmhouse at the edge of town. Just 2 days after she entered the world, her parents left it. Love disappeared before it had a chance to grow. Fear took its place. The village whispered a name over her life. They called her Cursed. She grew up under the care of her grandmother, the only soul who never feared her. When she was 7, her grandmother would walk with her through the village path, holding her hand, shielding her from the stairs. But 20 years later, she lost her too. Her grandmother, her protector, her only friend. With hair like autumn fire and a heart far too gentle for cruelty, she grew up in silence. Doors closed when she passed. Children were pulled away. No one stayed long enough to see her kindness. And when the loneliness became too heavy to bear, she ran into the forest. The trees never judged her. The wind never whispered curses. Nature became her only comfort. One evening, broken and exhausted, she collapsed to the ground. Her tears soaked the earth. Her hands scraped against stone until blood touched the soil. And then, fate answered. From the shadows emerged a wounded stranger. His name was Andy, weak, bleeding, and close to death. Though her own heart was shattered, she chose compassion. She tore her cloth, cleaned his wounds, and stayed beside him. Until dawn. Days passed. Andy healed. As he listened to her story, he saw no curse, only strength, only grace. And slowly, quietly, love grew between them. But Andy carried a secret. He was the heir to a distant kingdom. When the time came, he returned to his people. She feared she had been forgotten. Until one day, he came back, not alone. He returned with his family, the elders, and royal guards. Before the same villagers who once tried to cast her away, Andy took her hand. And he declared her his chosen wife. The whispers fell silent. Fear turned into shame. They were married in honor, not in hiding. And when Andy was crowned king, the girl they once rejected became queen of the kingdom. She was never cursed. She was chosen. And sometimes, destiny hides its queens in the most unlikely places.